So our gym is literally in our kitchen. You can achieve the body of your dreams from home with minimal equipment. I use an app that is called Trainerize. I am a personal trainer.
Shop secured, and I am cleared to work out. So today is a good day.
I'm genuinely turning into my best self right now, and it's the coolest thing to see. I got 20 pounders right here. Oh, that feels heavy today.
So I just recorded a whole spiel, and then I realized that I took a picture. I didn't record. Whoops. Anyways, happy Monday. I am currently out of the house, surprise, surprise, because I have my 8-week post-op appointment. I am fingers crossed that I'm going to be cleared for heavy lifting today and basically doing whatever I want. I've been very cautious with my healing journey and making sure that I'm not pushing myself too hard or doing anything that I haven't actually been verbally cleared for by my doctor. And I feel really good. So I would be very surprised if I wasn't cleared today, but I'm so excited to be able to lift heavy again. I'm excited to feel excited to work out again, because I think when I can't lift heavy, I just haven't been dedicating myself to it as much. Yes, I've been doing a 45-minute workout every single day, but mostly walking, a little bit of Pilates, a little bit of strength training in there. But now that I can actually lift heavy, I can get back on my grind and back on my routine. And I had a really good plan laid out for myself, because if you didn't know, I'm a personal trainer myself. So I'm treating myself like a personal training client. And I have this program that I built for myself that I haven't actually been able to do. So I'm very excited to actually be able to do that once I get cleared. So fingers crossed that that's today. And then after this appointment, every time I leave the house, I like to reward myself with something. So I'm going to go pick up Chopped for a nice healthy lunch option. Shop secured, and I am cleared to work out. So today is a good day.
Okay, it is 6 p.m. and I just finished up the work day. I still need more steps. I still need to hit my 45-minute workout, and I still need to do my devotional. I know, I said I was gonna do it. I took a picture of the devotional so I could do it in the waiting room for my post-op appointment, but then they were super quick and I didn't have time to do it. So still need to do the devotional. I did do my journaling this morning, so that's an improvement. And then I still need to tidy a space. So I thought it could be fun to do a mic'd up workout with you guys, because it's the first time I can actually lift some heavy weights, and my husband is out with some friends at dinner. So I have the whole house to myself. So let's party, AKA I'm gonna walk you through my workout. So I'll probably film from a different angle, but I thought I'd show you guys the setup. We have all of our dumbbells over here, and then we have my Nordic treadmill here, and the doggy wants to go outside, but he was barking at the neighbors. So our gym is literally in our kitchen. This is where a dining room should be, but we're adults and we can do what we want with our space, and we wouldn't use a dining room table. So we turned the space into a gym because working out in the garage is just not fun. You need some natural light. So instead, we took over the dining room. So treadmill, weights, bench, our barbell, mirror, and then there's our living room. And yes, it is the middle of April and we still have the Christmas tree up. So sorry, that's just what it is right now. I think we're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it down this month, but it brings so much joy. We love when we do watch TV. We love turning off all the lights and just having the lights from the Christmas tree. And it's such a vibe. I don't want to get rid of it. It's the only decoration that we have in our house. So sue me, I guess. Sue me. But this is where I'm going to be working out. So today we are doing lower body. We are growing these glutes. I am wearing a set from Vitality, Shop Vitality. Love them, obsessed. I will link it below, but it might be sold out. But since I can now lift heavy, we are picking up some dumbbells. I got 20 pounders right here. Oh, that feels heavy today. And I'm going to do a little bit of a circuit. Usually I do 3 sets of every exercise just right in a row. But today I'm going to do every exercise 1 time and then start back at the beginning. So let me walk you through what the workout's gonna be. I use an app that is called Trainerize. I think I've mentioned this, but I am a personal trainer. So I have myself set up as a client, and I have all of my programming in this app. So it tells me every single exercise that I'm supposed to be doing. It tells me what the last weight is that I did with it and how long to rest between each set. And then if I forget how to do an exercise, you can click on each of the exercises and it actually has a tutorial of how to do that exact exercise. So it is an awesome platform. I absolutely love it. It also connects to MyFitnessPal, so you can have your macros in there and everything. It's a really, really cool system. Let me know if you're interested in personal training. Okay, so the first exercises that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using this band here. So the first is a clamshell. So I lay on my side, put my knees at a 90-degree angle, and I do 15 reps of each side. And then we flip to the other side. During every exercise, but especially during these like warm-ups with a band, you really want to make sure you're focusing on mind to muscle connection. So I can feel my glutes firing when I'm doing this, and I'm moving slow. And this is a light resistance band, so I could probably be doing heavier, but this is how I can really feel that the correct muscles are working. Okay, so since I'm doing a circuit today, I'm just gonna do one set of each exercise. Okay, next exercise, I'm just going to squat down. I'm doing banded walks. So I squat down and then just slowly step. Again, making sure you can focus on that mind to muscle connection. My first exercise is actually doing some hip thrusts. So I have my bench here, and then I bring a plate over because the bench is a little bit too high. It strains my back a bit if I don't have something to step on. So I put my foot on there, and I'm going to be doing single leg hip thrusts. So what I do is I don't put this leg on the ground at all. I just hold it there. Lift up. You want to be at a 90-degree angle here. This has definitely gotten more tough since I haven't been able to work out with heavy weights. And I am in the 8 to 12 rep range for everything that I do, during this workout at least. Okay, switch sides, same thing. And it's good to like move slowly here. Again, just really focusing on mind to muscle connection. Now we take a 45-second rest before I move on to my next exercise. Okay, next exercise, we have a dumbbell curtsy lunge. So I hold the dumbbell in each hand, and I make sure my foot is facing forward. My hips are squared to the front, and then I step back with one of my legs. I try to have my left foot, or whichever foot is stepping back, go behind directly, almost directly in a straight line, behind that front foot. And then I continue just making sure that my hip is squared to the front, because it's whatever hip is in the front is gonna wanna jut forward. So you just wanna make sure you keep that locked in. And then I do 10 to 12 of these. So I have 45 seconds of rest between each leg and between each exercise. But I feel like my cardio is no bueno, because I've just been doing a lot of like walking, which is really good for your heart, but it's a different kind of cardio than if you're lifting heavy weights, for example, or doing a HIIT workout or running. So I'm definitely building up a little bit more of that endurance. If you can't hear me just breathing, I'm dying a little bit, but we're gonna do it because we can do hard things. Next up, I have single leg RDLs. So I'll show you how I set up with that. So I'll show you from a couple different angles, but from the front, you want one of your legs out in front, and then you kind of just kickstand the other to the side. So you don't want weight on this foot. It's more so there just to help you hold balance. And then you're gonna pick up the dumbbells. You can do this with one or two. I'm doing it with two. I got 20 pounds in each hand. And then you want to act like you're pushing a door back with your butt. It's not you're bending at your hips, you're pushing back. So you wanna bend that front knee just a little bit and stick your booty backwards. So I'll show you from the front, but it's easier to see from the side. So you come down, and then on your way up, you want to picture that you're pushing away the floor. So you're pushing from your legs, you're not using your back here. Show you again from the side. So hinging. And then once you reach the bottom, where you'd be going more into your back, you push through your lower leg. Just like that. So obviously you do that on the other side, and then you only have one more exercise left, and then we take it from the top, do everything all over again, 2 more times. So I am out of breath, you guys. It's hard talking through these. When I first started on YouTube, I had this vision that I was gonna create a workout channel where I do like follow along workouts. So I don't know if you've ever seen like Mad Fit or Caroline Gervin, but they were like my inspiration. I was like, that would be the coolest thing in the entire world. And I'm still thinking about it. So if that's something that you would like to see, if you would be interested in doing like follow along with me workouts, let me know, because I just might do it. Okay, so final exercise before we take it to the top is a step back lunge. So take both dumbbells, or you can do this with one. And I like to make this more glute focused by leaning forward. When I take a step back, lean forward, step back, all the way down, come back up. And I'm not stepping on this foot. And when I'm coming back up, I tap it lightly on the ground, but then I just go right back down. And then you take it from the top, do everything 2 more times. And it's as simple as that. Make sure you are stretching and doing a little cool down. But other than that, like, you can do an amazing workout at home. I didn't even use my barbell. All I used was my dumbbells and a band. So I am going to do 2 more rounds of this workout, and then I'm probably gonna step right there onto that treadmill and get the rest of my steps in for the day. And you know what? I'll probably habit stack it and read my devotional at the same time too. And then for a tidy, we did a lot yesterday. So my space is a lot tidier than usual. I think today we're gonna blast some tea sweezy and we're going to clean the kitchen. Workout complete, and now I'm having my nightly yogurt bowl. So it's Greek yogurt and almond milk as the base, and then I have blueberries, strawberries, my homemade granola, and then some 0 sugar chocolate on top. So good. I just will never be the kind of gal who wants to give up a sweet treat. Like, I hit the end of the day and I need a sweet treat. So this yogurt bowl is the perfect thing because it doesn't like skyrocket your blood sugar because you're having protein and fiber and carbs and all of the things together in one. It's mostly like whole ingredients, and it is absolutely delicious and very macro friendly. Highly recommend. A lot of people can't do a diet, or they can't stick to their macros, or they can't stick to their plan because they make it so unrealistic for themselves. Like, if I told myself I needed to cut out sugar, I needed to cut out the little sweet treat at the end of the day, there's no chance I would be successful at that. However, there are healthier alternatives and ways that you can still like stick to the plan without sacrificing the things that really matter to you. So I'm gonna eat this yogurt bowl. I'm sitting outside with the puppy right now, and then it's a big cleaning party time, read my devotional, and then I'm gonna read some more Magnolia Parks per usual, and that's gonna be it for the day. Okay, so the kitchen is clean, but I'm only at like 7,100 steps for the day. So I got to get those in, and I think I'm going to actually edit while I do it because you guys are starting to watch these videos. Scary, but so fun. And I'm so excited about it. I knew that God put this vision on my heart, this dream on my heart for a reason. And it feels really, really cool to see that the messages that I'm sharing are resonating with people. I'm trying not to attach myself to the numbers too much, but dang, it feels good when things actually start paying off. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is 8:30 a.m. and I've already done my prayer and devotional. I've already done my journaling. Louie and I already took Mishka on a walk, and I've already posted a YouTube video. So I'm feeling pretty good. It has been the best morning ever. I don't know what it is, but I forgot how much I loved worship music, and I just started listening to it again. I mean, I've been listening to it here and there, but now it's like the primary music choice that I go to, and it is so uplifting. It just gets me in the best mood. It gets me so centered. It gets me so focused on God, and it's the best thing ever. So that's what I'm going to listen to while I'm working out, because that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to do my first upper body workout since surgery. So that's crazy. I'm going to take it easy, obviously, but I've been fully cleared, so why wouldn't I do it? I've been very blessed with arms that stay pretty muscular and they gain muscle really easily. So I do upper body only 1 day a week, and then obviously when I'm doing my leg days and stuff, I'm holding dumbbells. So my arms are getting exercise even when I'm not necessarily focusing on them. But upper body days are my favorite. They feel so much simpler than leg days because they're a lot less cardio intensive. I just really enjoy them. So I'm going to go listen to some worship music, and I'm going to go lift some weights and tone up these arms before I start the workday. Oh, also, I am wearing Liaison the Label. Super cute double layered set. I am obsessed. This is part of my branching out and trying new activewear brands. This is the first time I've ordered from this brand, and I love it. So we'll be ordering again. It's very unfortunate because every brand that I've ordered from, I've really liked. So could be worse, but now I have a ton of favorites and they all launch new things all the time. However, we don't need a new workout set every single week. We don't need several new workout sets every single week. Trying to find the balance between, I live in workout sets, right? I work from home, so it's basically what I wear almost all the time. It's what I feel the most confident in. It's what I feel the most comfortable in. And when you're in a cute workout set, like I said, you just have a better workout. So to me, it feels like aligned spending. However, Obviously there's a balance and you can overdo it. So I'm trying to stay on the right side of that balance. But anyways, time to go lift some weights. We've got another circuit workout today from my Trainerize app that I've programmed for myself. So it's just gonna be 6 exercises that I'm gonna do 3 times. Totally dumbbells only. Do what I have. Okay, so everything today is in the 8 to 12 rep range. I got my 20-pound deadlift here. And the first exercise is a dumbbell single arm row. Next exercise is chest press. However, this is the first time doing a chest exercise since surgery, so we're going very light with 5-pound dumbbells. Next up, we have a dumbbell seated tricep press. You want to make sure you're engaging your core during all of these exercises. Next up, we got a dumbbell bicep curl. Then we have a dumbbell lateral raise. So you don't really need as much rest between your sets here because you're working different parts of your arm. So that's why I love a circuit. You can knock it out pretty quickly and still give your body the time that it needs to rest between sets. And then the last exercise before we go back to the top is a standing dumbbell overhead march. So you want to make sure you're engaging your core. All about the balance here. Then you just do that same exact thing 2 more times and you're done with your workout. Workout done, and now I'm just taking a quick sec to cuddle with my puppy because he was too cute to not. Okay, I'm about to start work for the day. I always just wear a workout set when I'm working, and then I always just have a sweater nearby to throw on whenever I get a call. Since today has been such a productive morning, I want to keep that streak going, and I'm going to spend at least the first hour of today's work day on my walking pad. We're going to get those steps in. We already did the workout. We did the prayer and devotional. We did all of the things. It's been a great day so far. And we're just going to keep that going. And to end the night, we have the doggy eating the rest of my yogurt bowl. And we got the hubby starting a podcast.
You know it.
It has been a very productive day all around. Happy Wednesday. I have had a super productive day again, 2nd day in a row. There's something about that follicular phase, I think, that just has me showing up as my best self. And I think the fact that I am a third through the 75 hard challenge, which is crazy to think about. I'm genuinely turning into my best self right now, and it's the coolest thing to see. I did my prayer and devotional first thing. I did my journaling. I did a 45-minute walk while I was editing this morning, and I've been super productive at work so far too, so absolutely killing it. I wanted to check in because I just noticed today, so it's been 10 days since I got my lip filler and Botox and all that for the first time, and I'm noticing that my face is uneven, so figured I would show you that because it's just the real reality of what it's like when you're trying new things. So it looks normal most of the time, but then when I smile, watch this, you can't make fun of me, okay? Promise. Gotta promise. Do you see that? Like one side of my lip disappears, the other one like shows. And I think it's because the lip flip has kicked in stronger on one side than the other or something like that. I don't know, I'm not the professional. So I'm going in on Monday to hopefully get that fixed. Ah, there's a bug. Today's workout is a 45-minute walk with my hubby and my puppy. And I'm bringing some lemon water with a little bit of honey and some cayenne pepper in it because I got a sweet tooth. And instead of eating my calories, I'm just gonna have a little drink. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today we are actually having a little bit of pre-workout before my workout. I don't usually do caffeine, but today I'm feeling a little bit of an extra kick because we are doing our first barbell glute workout in months since surgery. So I feel like we needed a little bit of an extra boost. So I did a half scoop of this C-Bomb protein, and now we're gonna go hit a glute workout from home. Whole fit today is Abercrombie YPB. It's cute, one of those cute little double layered sets. It is so dang soft, and I love that I have a matching zip up for it. I have been on my zip up sweatshirt game lately. Like that's been my favorite thing to wear. And I used to only wear hoodies. So this is a new change for me, but I am obsessed. They're so easy to throw on when I have a meeting, and it just makes the outfit so much cuter and more put together. So that is what we're wearing today. I'm gonna drink this and then I'll walk you through the exercises for the day. So you know the drill by now. We are using my Trainerize app that I've programmed my own workouts into. I've got 6 exercises on the docket for today, and today is actually not a circuit, so I'm going to be doing each exercise 3 rounds before I move on to the next exercise. So first exercise is a bit of a glute warm-up. So I'm putting on a mini band, and I'm going to be doing a seated abduction. So this is basically like the abduction machine, but from home. So I'm going to be doing 15 of these 3 times. Next, I am setting up my barbell for RDLs. And I have these cute little pink barbell cuffs to hold the weights on. So this is the heaviest weight I've moved around in months, so we'll see how this goes. We will be doing 8 to 12 of these. Your feet are going to be hip width distance apart. Put your hands on the bar, roll it back, and then you're pushing the ground away. Make sure you're bracing your core. You should be feeling this in your legs, not your back. And then we have a 90-second break before we do it all again. Next up is the Bulgarian split squat. And this one's brutal. You really don't need to add weight, especially when you're starting, but I have 10 pounds in my hand. Could maybe go heavier, but this is where we're starting. So you want to lean forward if you want this to feel this in your glutes. I am feeling this workout. Next up is step ups. So I'm gonna use that same step tool that I used for Bulgarians and for my hip thrusts. I just got this on Amazon, and I have like a wider version of it too, but I primarily use this because I need it a little taller. So again, you're like leaning forwards when you do this. Step up. I like to brace my core and kind of balance a little bit here too. And then you're sending it down. You don't want to step your foot down, you just want to balance it. Or you want to just lightly tap it, and you're going to do this on both sides. And then last, but certainly not least, we have a banded glute kickback. So put the bands up on your thighs. I'm out of breath. Lean forward. And then you're just going to take one leg, do a kickback. So I do like very few actual core exercises. Most of my abs are built from 1, nutrition, and 2, lifting heavy and doing unilateral exercises because you really need to use your core in order to stay balanced. So that is my week of workouts at home. I also, for example, did Pilates with Move with Nicole on Sunday, and I'll probably do a Pilates workout tomorrow. Then now that I'm fully cleared to work out again, on Sunday, I'm actually going to Gold's Gym with Louie to do some machine exercises. However, I am proof that you can do completely effective workouts just from home and still achieve a body that you're really happy about. So I'm going to do a little bit of a cool down, and then I'm going to start work for the day. And I think that's where I'm going to end off this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed watching my part of a week of workouts, and I hope you feel empowered to start to move your body if you don't already. And I hope that this proves to you that there are so many workouts that you can do at home, and you can achieve the body of your dreams from home with minimal equipment. And like I mentioned before, I have considered starting a YouTube channel with follow along at home dumbbell only workouts. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, let me know down below because I'll do it for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have the best day ever.